is Rick, and this is the fourth ever video recorded in my shop, depending on if the other one's recorded properly. I'm talking a little bit louder this time. Last time I wasn't really whispering, but I was talking in a normal voice. Now I'm talking a little bit more because the camera's far away. I don't know if the microphone's being blocked, but it's whatever. It's the fourth video being filmed in this shop, and I am going on a little bit of a rant. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I think because I don't know, it's kind of creepy, but it's whatever. I did it last time, and I ignored it, but now it's doing it again, and I don't like it. Stop it. Hey there, demons. It's me, ya boy. I love that meme. Anyways, a little bit of a rant, all an explanation to why I'm doing these types of videos now and not my old ones. Because I really like my old ones. They were not professional, but I put a lot of effort into them, and they looked nice, and I really liked them, but sadly, everything I own has basically broke, besides my Xbox One, my TV, 360, and this phone. But this wasn't even my phone, this was my grandmother's phone. She never used it anymore because she's getting a little bit old. But it's whatever. You know, not that old, but she doesn't like cell phones. She doesn't have one. She has a house phone, that's it. Anywho's, everything broke. I had a computer, and I downloaded malware by accident because I'm not very smart. I had a second computer. I was trying to print something, so I was using the wireless printer, and I turned around. I literally did this. I turned around, I looked at the printer. Let's say this is the printer, which you can't see. This is a heater, because it's very hot in here. It might be up here. Let's say right here is the printer. I turn around, I mess with the printer, I turn back around, and I get an error message saying that there is no internal drive. And I go, wow. And that was in 4 days of each other. And then a month or two ago, I had a cell phone that I bought myself with my first job, my first $100 that I ever made on my job. And I bought it, and in the first 14 days, there's a 13-day grace period that if you break it, you can send it back, and then you'll get a new one. On the 14th day, I dropped it and cracked it, which was fine. I didn't really care. I didn't get upset. I was a little bit upset, but I was like, it's whatever. It still works. I don't really care. And then a year goes by, and I go to camp, and someone opens up the door while I'm trying to change in our car, and I go, hey, fuck off. And then I slam the door, and as I go to slam the door, I drop my phone, and it slides in between a crack, and so it just kind of clips in between it, and it bends, and the screen cracks a little bit more, and I go, well, shit. And then a little bit later, someone steps on it, and so it cracks a little bit more. And I'm like, well, shit, there goes my phone. It still worked for about a week, and then it was really hot outside, one of the hottest days of the year, and I had it in the span of my sweatpants of around my waist because I didn't have any pockets. And I got in my car, and I realized it wasn't working, so I reset it, and then it just died, and I guess it got the black screen of death. And then I found my mother's old phone that she doesn't use anymore. She has a newer one. I got her older one, and it wasn't very good. It didn't have a lot of space, but it worked. I could use editing software. I edited a couple videos. And then the charging port broke completely, and so I can't charge it anymore. I lost 2 phones worth of data and 2 computers, which kind of sucks. Shit, I just realized. Anyway, and so I lost all that, and then now I have this phone, which I've said it in the first video, which you can go watch here, but not here, in the description, and I'll probably put a card up here if I remember. I won't remember, so just check the description. Anyways, I went down, and this phone, I tried to download the same app that I use, because this phone has very old software. A lot of apps I can't download, but there's some that I can, like the editing software I always use. And so I downloaded it, and it was working fine. And I added a bunch of clips, and it was working fine. And I added those clips to my liking, and it was working fine. And I was doing it exactly the way I used to do it. And then I was like, all right, I downloaded some music, I popped it on top of that. I went to play to watch it, and it crashed. And then I was like, oh, I went to play watch again, and it crashed, and it will not play with music. And so I can't make my normal videos. So I can, but I can't. My style of videos is that I like to have music, and I didn't film those clips with no music in mind. I filmed them exactly with music in mind, there's clips like this one, I'm not really filming with music in mind because I know I can't add any, so I'm talking constantly, and I make sure there's not a lot of background noise. There's my fan and maybe some crickets, but that's it. But with those films, I was talking in them. There was TV going on, there was music, there was a dog barking, there was outside stuff, and it would be really poor quality if I just threw them all together and decided that that's it. and I really don't want to do that, so I'm working on a very slow process of uploading them to my Google Drive, which if I upload them to my Google Drive, it basically kills my internet. And so I have to wait like 2 hours, which that's why I'm filming this and trying to get some stuff out of the way before I do it, and upload them to my Google Drive, and then I re-download them on my stepfather's phone, which has a lot more space, and I can actually download the app and it'll work. But I have to wait to be able to upload them and then download them and then quickly use it until he needs it again, and then probably have to delete it all and retry it at a later time, because that seems to how a lot of things work. So basically that's what I have to do with those clips, and I can edit some clips together. I have been editing. I'm going to be editing some clips that I've been filming in here, which if you don't know what's in here is my shop, and I have my second video or third video, whatever, will also be in the link in the description, or also on my channel. It's just a couple days before I uploaded this one. I guess that's when I do this. I don't know. Before I uploaded this one, you can go watch it, and it gives a quick, like a little update of what's going on. The reason why I'm doing this thing, it's not like a full in-depth one like this, but I just quickly go, oh, things are broken. Also, here's my shop, and I give a quick tour. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff in this shop, and that's going to be my next video I'm filming, so watch out for that if you're actually interested in my life. Probably not, you know. And that's basically the end of this video. Like, subscribe, share, hopefully do any of them. I don't care, just watch my videos. Help me, I gotta get more watch time so I can actually make money and get more subscribers, but you know. And so if you share with your friends, it'll be amazing, and I'll love you, and I'll actually, actually do decent at YouTube. You know, it's like I want to do YouTube, and I love doing YouTube, and I love like talking to people, and I love trying to make people laugh with a lot of content I do. I know this stuff isn't really funny, but there's a lot of stuff that I'm waiting to do once I get a better computer, to make gaming videos and make people laugh and stuff. But anyways, I hope you liked, share it. I'm trying to get bigger on YouTube, as I said. I hope you've enjoyed. My name has been Unity, and I'll see you later.